I had the following issue on my BMW N57 engine. It seemed to be running quite hot. And I tried to figure out why that is. And so what I want to try to measure here is figure out whether the radiator is actually clogged, or whether, and also whether there's any coolant going there. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out. I had an IR camera, and so what I was trying to figure out is the temperature of the radiator. However, from this side you can barely see it. This is from the rear, from the engine side.
Fan, then there's the radiator, and then, so that's radiator, then here is the AC condenser, and then again the power steering one.
So the reason I'm showing this, my idea was to look at it from the front, because there's much more accessibility there. And what you can kind of see here is that the radiator is just behind the AC condenser here, and you can kind of still see it. And you're going to see this now in the video of the infrared camera I'm going to play here. So this is now a video taken from the front. So we can see here, this is the power steering cooler. That's at the very front, then the AC condenser, and then behind that in yellow is the radiator. And now I'm playing that, but you can basically already see that the radiator is actually very hot, and it's consistently at around 95 degrees Celsius, and there seem to be no cold spots whatsoever across the whole vertical extent there, and also so now we've looked from the inlet side, from top to bottom, and now I'm looking at the other side here, and you can also see, maybe let's stop this quickly here. You can see here, if you're exactly orthogonal to the plane of the radiator, like this, then you can see through the AC condenser. You can see the radiator behind it, and that's what you can see here, the yellow stuff flickering through there. If you're, you can only see it if it's really orthogonal. Everything that's off center, you can't see it because of the fins of the AC condenser. By the way, the AC condenser, the AC was switched off here and had been off for a while, so that's basically just cold. Yeah, and you can see even here around there, that's the outlet. That's around where the coolant goes back into the engine. You can see that's still very warm, and there seem to be at least no obvious cold spots there, no obvious blockages in that radiator. The radiator has most of the coolant flows from left to right there. I think I'm looking at it from the other side, from the rear, from the engine, where the view is somewhat limited. Let's maybe go a bit forward here. Yeah, so here you can see some part of the radiator. This 98 degrees here is pretty much what the 98 degrees that the IR camera measures is pretty much exactly the same number as a thermostat that I glued on the radiator measures. I think it measured 100 degrees, so it seems to be very close. Yeah, so what that means now is that for me is there seems to be no issue at all with the radiator, and yeah, if the engine was actually running hot, there must be some other reason for that, or maybe everything was normal. That was just my impression. All right, thank you.